What's up, hustlers? Swites here, back with another video, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. As I said in previous video, we're going to be talking about Instagram and how you can make money with Instagram. This is going to be more so of a case study. First, I'm going to explain to you the 3 different methods that you can do on Instagram to make money, and then we're going to take the last one and we're going to actually do it. So I'm going to show you guys step by step on how to utilize it, how to get your resource, how to network between these accounts and stuff. So this is the method that is the quickest, and you can make a lot of money doing it. No, it's not a scam. You're not cheating people or anything like that. You're basically hustling. And the harder you hustle, obviously, the more money you'll make. Sky's the limit. You can pretty much take this and actually make a living doing it if you're really that dedicated. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Obviously, I have this whiteboard thing right here, so I'm just going to go step by step and show you guys the different methods. So the first way to make money on Instagram is doing featured posts. Now, I don't know about you, but I do not have an account with 1 million followers. So in order to do a featured post, you have to have a high amount of followers. All right, so I'll go a little bit more into depth with this. Let's say I have an account with 500,000 followers, and it happens to be a fitness-based account. That's the niche. It's a fitness account. People are going to come to me with their product or with their service or anything like, for example, these Fit Meals would be a good company to advertise with fitness accounts. They're going to come to me and they say, hey, Swites, how much do you charge for a post or a featured post? I would say, depending on how much, how many followers I have, I would kind of go based on the follower and the like count and the engagement. I'd say, I'll just say $50. And they say, okay, fine. They'll create the content, the picture, visit www.fitmeals.com and enter promo code whatever Instagram 20 and receive 5% off. So they're gonna send that to me. They're gonna send me the money, $50, and I'm gonna post that on my account, and it's gonna go to all my 500,000 followers, and they're all gonna see it. You can do a swipe up or whatever if you're using a story, or you'll put a link in the bio or the caption, and that's pretty much a win-win situation because that company is getting exposure for their product. I'm making $50, and my followers are going to buy that product, so they'll be happy with that product. So it's kind of a win-win situation for all 3 people. So the thing that you have to have with the featured account, again, is high amount of followers, and you have to have decent content with that account. So few things that you do want to take note of is on featured accounts, you want to make sure that it's the correct niche. Again, if I have an account with 500,000 followers and I'm in the fitness niche, I'm not going to advertise something for hunting. It's completely off. You're not gonna take 2 different niches and market two different niches. You don't want to do that. You want to keep the content based on whatever it is you're into. So you want to make sure that is niche directed. All right, so we'll shed a little bit light on that because I can pretty much talk about that for hours for the featured post. 2 is going to be management. Now, just like I said, anytime you have a high amount of followers with the account, that tells me that you've been doing it for a long time, for months, even years. It takes a lot of time to build a decent following. And that's pretty much for any social media platform, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You have to be consistent. You have to have decent content and everything to have those people follow you. So if I'm doing this account for years at a time, it can get pretty tedious. So I might hire somebody to manage the account for me. And that's where you come in. You can offer that. Now, you have to have, in my opinion, you have to have a decent portfolio. If you're coming to me and say, hey, Swites, I see you have 500,000 followers and everything, I can manage your account for you. Basically, managing my account would be posting my post for me, making my content and everything for me, keeping track on my insights, making sure that the content's going out at the same time, at the right time, utilizing hashtags, making sure that I'm engaging and everything with the followers. So if you're doing that for a long time, it can get kind of tedious, so you can hire somebody to manage that for you, manage the Instagram account. That also goes for small businesses who are just starting, because they may not know how to use social media. So that's a really good highlight. You can manage their account for them, run promotions or whatever for them. And another good thing about that, what I've noticed with some of my previous clients, is that they'll charge a one-time fee to manage somebody's account. With that, I would recommend doing a monthly charge. Because again, it takes a long time to build an account. So if I'm managing somebody's account, I don't want to charge them $500 for 1 month or whatever, 2 months of management. I'm going to charge them monthly, like $250 a month. Really depends on the volume of how much work you're really putting into it, which again, we can shed some more light on that. Same thing with number 2. I can go on for hours and explain how to manage that. But next one is going to be networking. Now, this is bread and butter right here. A lot of people don't know how to network when it comes to Instagram. So networking, I mean, it's a huge business method. You look at places like Uber, Airbnb, Grub Taxi or Grubhub, whatever local food delivery you have in your area. These are all these are all businesses that don't actually have any product or anything. They're just networking. They're connecting the dots, being the middleman or whatever. And that's basically what I'm going to show you guys in today's video. I'm going to show you how to start your social media marketing agency, contacting the people, figuring out how much their prices are, and then taking all that information and selling it to people who need exposure or need social media. They need a presence to build their products. All right, so first things first with starting this whole networking or marketing agency, so we got to have just an email. That's very, very basic. So we're going to create one. Now, don't do anything immature or whatever. Make it as professional as you possibly can. I'm going to think of one off the top of my head. What's like something like high performance peak? Let's try Vertex Marketing. Try that, see if that works. Come on. Oh. The heck? Technical difficulties here. Nope. Let's try Vertex Marketing Group. Dude. Let's try Summit Marketing Group. I don't believe this. Let's try, let's see, synonym for top, for high, like Summit, Brink, doesn't, Mountaintop, Apex. Well, we could try Apex. Apex Marketing Group. Holy cow, man. Acme? Acme? I didn't even know. Well, whatever. I learn something new every day. Acme. There we go. Alright. We'll go ahead and bleep this out. Blah, blah, blah. I've done this so many times. Alright. Shoot. I already forgot the email. What was it? I got an email. Okay, so... Just gonna send this text to my phone. 604-961. Oh, 691. 691. There we go. Yeah, we'll skip all that crap. Alright, accept terms. But it was Apex Marketing Group, right? Oh, Acme Marketing Group. Alright, that works. So that sounds professional. So, next thing we're going to do is we've got to find our people to network with. So, before we do that, one more thing. We're going to go to our drive, and we're going to create a sheet so that we can keep track of all of our people and everything like that. So, all right. We're going to have a few different categories here because we want to be, again, as organized as possible. We're going to have the account name. We're going to have the amount of followers because that's important. We're going to have, what else? The time. So the time is how long the post is. they're all pretty much 24 hours. Rarely are they ever 12 hours, or some of them have that option, but we're going to go with 24 because that's going to be the best bang for the buck. So time, we're going to go with price. Price. See what happens when I type too fast. And resell and profit. That's it, right? Account, follower, time, price, resell, profit. I think that's it. I think that is it. Okay, so we'll do that. Organize this. Let's paste these out a little bit because it's gonna drive me crazy. All right, now another thing that's super important is the niche. We have to organize these in different niches. So up here we'll do business, because I know that there's a lot of those dumb accounts that do inspirational quotes and all this other stuff. I shouldn't call them dumb. It's very smart for them to do that. I'll take that back. But you know, those business account that do the inspirational quotes, or they show the people with the watches and the Lamborghinis and all that stuff. So that's going to be one of them. And these are just going off the top of my head. So business, or business mindset. That's usually what they are. We're gonna do cooking. Wait a minute. So here's a prime example. So you have cooking and you have a bunch of different sub niches to cooking. So instead of cooking, we'll do baking. Let's see here. We'll do baking. We'll do, let's see, we'll do cars / automotive. I can't see crap. Jeez. I need to get glasses. Anyway, so we'll do that. Now these are just a few we're going to start with. Obviously, a huge one, fitness / gym. And so on and so forth. So we'll just keep on making more and more as we go along. So next stop, let's go ahead and make an Instagram account. Oh no, it's Acme Marketing Group at gmail.com. My usual password. It belongs to an account. What? Okay, Brad. Acme Marketing Group. Password. Whatever. Sign up. And boom. There we go. So I was going to show us a bunch of different accounts or whatever that we could follow. We don't really care about that. So we're going to be going to, let's do business mindset. So let's just type in business. Hashtag business. Here we go. Here's one. Let's go. Oh. Business. There we go. What did I just do? Let's go back. Jeez. I'm moving too fast again. Business ideas 365. That sounds like one. Blah, blah, blah. Far for new business idea. Okay, they don't have an email or anything like that, so they don't have an email. Business of beauty, business, Instagram business. Let's try all around business. Let's check these guys out. 332 business. Email for inquiries, but where's your email? Maybe I can't select it because I'm in the desktop form. So I think we're gonna have to go onto the phone. Yep, we're gonna have to go onto the phone. All right. I'll do that in a second. So one thing we do have to do is we're going to create a template. All right, we're going to create a template. I'll figure out a way to record on the phone here in a second. So I'm going to do hello. My name is Brad with Acme Marketing Group. I want to see what you charge for a feature. There I go again. On your blah 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 Instagram account. I may have a client in the niche that would be interested in a featured post. Please let me know. Brad Acme Marketing Group. I'll just put Brad Swites, whatever, that looks more professional. Okay, so we're basically gonna send this to a bunch of different Instagram accounts to their email address because we want to know exactly how much they're charging. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this, send to each. The reason why I left this blank is because you're gonna actually fill in the exact Instagram account's name in here. That way you can stay organized, because whenever you send 500 different emails and they respond back to you, you want to know what account it is that you were referencing. That way you can go back, find out what the account follower was, so you can fill in this information right here. So whenever the Instagram account name Fitness Pro reaches back to me and I go reference this email that I sent before, I can fill all that information in. I may have a client in the and then right here, when I said for blank in here, you want to do the fitness niche that would be interested in a featured post. So you want to add those two things. Every single template, you want to add that in there. That way they know it's sincere. If you copy and paste it and it looks generic, it's not going to be as personable to that owner of the account. So you want to make it as personal as possible. Did I say personable? I don't know. Anyway, you guys know what I was talking about. So make sure you copy and paste these templates every single time you send to different accounts. So, all right. And that's it for this video, guys. Part 1 of the series case study. I really appreciate you guys staying with me here, and I hope that you guys are following step by step so that you can kind of set yourself up for this. Next video, we're going to be sending out all the emails, negotiating or talking with the owner of the account. And there's more than just sending that email and adding them on the list. We got to do a lot of research on the account first before we add them onto this list, because we do not want to sell fake views and everything to our clients. So stay tuned, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for tuning in.